Three things to know tonight. Number one, there are marketing opportunities out there. Fireball Whiskey just tapped into one. It's called Kroeger Whiskey. This is a real product. The company will be collecting the tears of disappointed sports fans. They'll be at games, at stadiums, and use an eyedropper to collect the tears, sterilize them, and then put them in a whiskey next year. So Giants fans, Jets fans, here we go.
Probably going to taste like pickle juice and pumpkin spice.
That's nasty. Be good. Number two, usually the only time you take your shoes off at the airport is for security. Barcelona, flooding at the airport. Take your shoes off so you don't ruin your shoes.
Oh my.
Look at this, massive flooding inundating the airport. That guy's not happy.
No.
Yeah.
His flight's not going anywhere soon with all that kind of flooding.
Unbelievable, right?
Big time delays.
Crazy video. Number three, unusual call for the cops in Missouri. There's a deer stuck in a nail salon. Exactly what officers found inside the closet there. Open the door, hope the deer walks out the back door.
Closet.
Yeah, and it worked. Good plan, good execution. Off he goes into
Walked out with fabulous looking hoofs. He's gonna get back into the woods and be like, what happened to you? Where have you been?
That's great. This was the...
Welcome to Caesar's Palace. This is a special week of shows from Las Vegas. And as you know, this place is the city of entertainment. So what better newlyweds to have on the show than Las Vegas performers? You ready to meet them? Let's bring them out. First, she's a 31-year-old cocktail waitress. He's a 30-year-old trapeze artist. They've been married for 6 months. Say hi to Natalie and Chris Alexander. Hey, Natalie. Welcome to the show, Chris. Good luck to you. All right. Next, she's a 26-year-old Madonna impersonator. He's a 53-yerold Elvis impersonator. They've been married 14 months. Say hi to Lisa and Pete Wilcox. Hey, Pete. Good to meet you. Hi, Lisa. Good luck. And finally, she's a 30-year-old dancer. He's a 28-year-old variety performer. They've been married 26 months. Say hi to Connie and Sal Salangsang. Hey, Sal. Good luck to you. I'm Gary Kroeger, and this is a special edition of the Newlywed Game in Las Vegas. Welcome to the show, everybody. We're really excited about having you guys here. This is the perfect Las Vegas show. I mean, come on, give yourselves a hand. Oh, yeah. Now, I'm going to be standing over here, and I'm asking you questions. I'm looking for matching answers. Matching answers earn points. Coupled with the most points, we'll get that honeymoon. All right? Fair enough? And the odds, I'd say, are pretty good. Pretty good Vegas odds. You got a 1 in 3 chance here. Connie, I'm going to start with you. Take a look at Sal right here.
The silliest thing I do to make my wife smile is...
Stop the tape right there. I want you to finish Sal's sentence for 10 points.
He just jokes around all the time.
He's just always joking around, okay?
Tickle her.
Tickle her. Sal, you're confused here.
Jokes around all the time? Oh yeah, I joke around all the time. I always tickle you. You know, I always tickle you. And then you go, no. I always tickle her, and then she hates that. It's like, oh my back, don't tickle me. Oh my head, don't tickle me.
Enough.
What? All right, Lisa, take a look at Pete.
My wife hit the jackpot when she married a husband who was so...
Handsome.
So handsome.
handsome.
All right. Natalie, take a look at Chris.
My wife has a sixth sense when it comes to me.
What do you have a sixth sense about?
Fibbing.
When it comes to him fibbing.
Not telling the truth.
So, Chris, does that keep you clean?
It does now.
Chris, let's switch things around here. See if you can make 10 more points. Here's Natalie.
I always have to stroke my husband's ego when it comes to
My performance?
Your performance. Good.
his hairstyle.
My hairstyle? What's wrong with my hair?
Natalie?
He slicks it back like Guido and he's starting to lose his hair a little bit. And I tell him to part it to the side or fluff it to the front or something, and he insists on the lovely windswept look.
All right, Pete, it's your turn to take a look at Lisa.
The kind of music my husband loves that I can't stand is
Elvis music.
Elvis.
Elvis music, baby.
Now, Lisa, you're going to have to explain yourself. That's a big part of Pete's life here.
I know. It's just that when you live with them, you hear it all the time. And I don't hate Elvis, but over and over, there's only so much you can take.
Sal, here's Connie.
If my husband could have sex with anyone in the world but me, he would probably choose
I would say Connie Selica.
Connie Selica.
Yasmin Leith.
Sal, you were kind of in a no-win situation there.
He always, every time, well, we don't watch it all the time, but when it comes on, ooh, that Yasmin Leith, she is just hot.
We've seen Baywatch like once.
All right, Connie, Sal, you don't have any points yet, but there's a lot of game come. Lisa and Pete, you got 20 points, which is a perfect score so far. Natalie and Chris, you got a match, you got 10 points. Now, which one of these entertainers proposed to his bride in front of sea lions? You'll find out when we come back to Caesar's Palace.
More from Las Vegas after this.
Welcome back to a special Las Vegas Performers edition of the Newlywed Game.
This week in game show history.
I sure did. It was the first show of the day, 3,500 people in the audience, and I was backstage going, because if she said no, the plan was to go in the water, and that was part of the show. But
Yeah.
I got on one.
I want you to explain, you were working at SeaWorld, right?
Yes. I was working at SeaWorld. I do Sea Lion show, Sea Lion Wharf Otter show, and I did my show, and in the middle of the show, they brought her on stage. Then I got on one knee, and I told her I loved her, I want to spend the rest of my life with her, and then I pulled out this big herring.
You pulled out a herring.
Yeah, big old herring, and then I went, oh, sorry, wrong pocket. And then I started doing one of these, and then I got over there, and I said, will you marry me? And I finally pulled out the ring.
That's right. Now, Lisa, I understand that Pete, he had a great pickup line for you?
Yeah, he did. When I first met him, I was doing a show at the same hotel that he was, and we were crossing through the stairs because we had to carry some equipment up. And he looked at me and he just said, "Killer smile."
He said, killer smile.
3 days in a row, I woke up, I couldn't get her out of my mind. Just couldn't get her out
You
of my
couldn't get it out of your mind. That didn't have anything to do with Elvis, did it?
mind. No, man, I don't think it had anything to do with it at all.
Now, Natalie, you got a lot of grief for marrying a man in tights.
A lot.
You know what? We actually have some videotape. Let's take a look.
I get teased all the time. People want to know if we have one of those trapeze riggings over our bed. I tell them it's great, though. It's like being married to Superman. You know, he's mild-mannered husband by day, and he soars through the air in his tights and his cape at night.
Wow. Chris, amazing. Amazing. Right now, Connie and Sal, you don't have any points, but like I said, there's a lot of game coming, a lot of chance to make that up. Natalie and Chris, you've got a match. You've got 10 points. Lisa and Pete, you could not be doing any better at this point. You got 20 points. We're going to play the multiple choice round. I'm going to ask each one of you a multiple choice question. Then I'm going to give you 3 answers. I want you to tell me which one your mate said. A match is worth 10 points. Natalie, I'm starting with you. According to Chris, if he told you that you looked pretty today, what would you probably say in response? Thank you. No, I don't. Or, are you saying that I didn't look pretty yesterday?
No, I don't.
That's what Chris said.
No, Chris, she's so modest. You know, you say, you got beautiful hair today, babe. Oh, no, it's a mess. I didn't do anything with it.
Are you really that modest, Natalie?
Yeah.
Well, you look great today.
Thanks.
Lisa, if you left your diary out and open, did Pete say he would respect your privacy, peek at a few sentences, or read the whole darn thing?
Respect my privacy.
What'd you say there, Pete?
I read the whole damn thing, man. I did though. See, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Confessing here. You actually did?
Yeah. We had a real stormy part of our life when we were apart from each other.
Which we don't need to go into.
No, but I thought maybe by reading it we'd find out things, and I did, and I hated her. But I married her anyway.
All right. Connie, according to Sal, how are you most like a cat? You're a finicky eater, you're constantly cleaning yourself, or you'd love to spend the whole day napping?
I'm a finicky eater.
Yes! The balls are rolling.
Okay. This is for you, Sal. Which of the characters on Seinfeld does Connie say you remind her of the most? Jerry, Kramer, or George?
I would say Jerry.
No. Connie had a different idea. What'd you say?
I said Kramer.
All right. Pete, according to Lisa, after visiting with her parents for the entire weekend, is she most likely to find you turning on the charm, turning on the TV, or turning into a grouch?
Turning into a grouch.
That's it.
I did that right? Oh, okay. Oh, that's good.
Why, Lisa? What happened?
We went home to see my mother, and my mom's house is a lot smaller than what he's used to, and he just kept saying, how could 4 people live in a house this small? And at the end of like a week, he was crazy. So.
Yeah. Finally, Chris, did Natalie say that during sex, she is most afraid she will lose the mood, lose control, or laugh?
Lose the mood.
Lose the mood. Now, Natalie, with a trapeze artist like this, how do you lose the mood?
Well, I get worried about the grocery list and what I forgot. I know. Well, I mean, we both work a lot, and
eat
I just want to make sure I don't forget anything.
All right, no, that's fine. Now, when we come back to Caesar's Palace, these wives are going to reveal some secrets that would probably make even Caesar blush, so don't go away.
We're back with the Newlywed game in Las Vegas. And now, here's our host, Gary Kroeger.
Welcome back to Las Vegas, a city overflowing with newlyweds. And we're proud to have newlyweds on our show today who are actual performers here in Las Vegas. Connie and Sal, I'm proud to say that you're on the board with 10 points. You've got a match now. Lisa and Pete, you're doing very well. You got 30 points. You're tied with Natalie and Chris, who also have 30 points. Now, husbands, before the show, we had some time privately to speak with your wives, and they revealed little intimate secrets. I'm going to reveal these secrets to you guys. If you think it's your wife that said that, you're going to hold up that sign that you now have, and you're going to get my attention by yelling out, "That's..."
The following is a paid presentation.
Points, but if you're wrong and it wasn't your wife, you'll lose 10 points. You ready? You got to be sharp. First one up is the only one that can win or lose. She wishes your ears were smaller. Who said that?
Boy, you sure learn a lot on this show.
He always says that his ears look like Mr. Spock because they're kind of a little pointy.
Yeah?
So if they were smaller, maybe they wouldn't point so much.
I don't know. Judging from Chris's reaction, I think you're fine with your ears, aren't
Thank
you?
you. Not now.
One of her biggest secrets is that she always locks the door when she takes a shower.
That's my wife.
Good job. Connie, you're married to Anthony Perkins here? How come?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't have anything to do with him. It's just I really freak myself out after the Psycho movie, and I can't shut my eyes without thinking that someone's going to come in the bathroom.
She says you think you're so cool when you pretend to be Robert De Niro.
Oh, that's my wife.
Great.
That's my wife.
So you do a few impressions then.
I
Let's
do
hear-
a couple over here. That's the one that she doesn't like that so much when I around.
Good one. Good one. Bananas turn her on.
That's my wife.
No, I don't think it was. Who said that? That's Connie over there in the private shower.
I can't really talk about it on television, honey. I'll have to tell you later.
That makes me look stately. Yes.
Her hottest sexual fantasy is to be Cleopatra, have you be Antony, and make love on an Egyptian barge.
That's my wife.
Yes.
Very good.
She wants to hear the sound of Antony's legions.
Lisa?
That's very true. We watched a movie, and every time I see her, I'm just in awe, and she's got a lot of money and a lot of men and a lot of everything. And I said, that's what I want to be.
Sometimes she looks in the mirror and thinks, damn, I'm hot. Who said that? Come on, guys! Come on! They all said that. Get a clue, fellas. One of the craziest things she's ever done was drink liquor off a bartender's stomach
That's
at a
my
bachelorette party.
She laid down all these ground rules for my bachelor party. I was a good boy. She comes back with pictures. She was a bad girl. Bad girl.
Wait, I was drunk. I didn't know what I was doing.
Oh.
I was. Were you there?
Isn't it funny how that works? Stick around. Find out which one of these Las Vegas newlyweds will win that second or first honeymoon. Stay with us.
You asked for it.
Welcome back to the Newlywed Game from Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas. At the end of this round, one of these couples will be off on a fabulous honeymoon. Ellen, why don't you tell them where they're going?
Gary, are there any language classes in Vegas? If not, today's winners better get their English dictionary ready because they're going to Spain. They'll win a Delta Dream Vacation second honeymoon to Madrid. Their vacation prize will include round-trip air transportation to Madrid on Delta Airlines and deluxe hotel accommodations for 7 days and 6 nights. Hasta la vista, Gary.
Gracias, Ellen. Gracias. And that's pretty exciting. Pete and Lisa, you're in real good shape right now with 50 points. Hot on your tail is Natalie and Chris with 30 points. Very much in this game now, Connie and Sal with 20 points. And here's how we're going to find our winner. This is a round where anything can happen and happen quickly. I'm going to give your wives a couple of choices, guys. She's going to hold up the card that best applies to you guys. You then have to match. I start at 10 points, keeps going up till it gets to 100 points for the last one. So, Sal, you can easily come from behind here. You ready? For 10 points, meat and potatoes or chicken and rice? Chris.
Chicken and rice.
Perfect. Pete.
Chicken and rice.
You got it, Sal.
Meat and potatoes.
Perfect. For 20 points, Mr. Honesty or the Lion King? Get them up there, girls. Pete?
Mr. Honesty.
Perfect. Sal?
I would say Mr. Honesty.
Good job, Chris.
Mr. Honesty.
We know you have to be. For 30 points, takes it personally or nothing bothers him? Sal?
Nothing bothers me.
Chris, you take it personally. Chris?
Takes it personally.
You do. Pete?
Takes it personally.
Yes, indeed. For 40 points, 4-letter words or never curses? Chris?
4-letter words.
Good. Pete?
Never curses.
Good job. Sal.
Four-letter word.
Okay. For 50 points. Keeps playing when he's winning or cashes out. Pete?
Keeps playing when he's winning.
She said you cash out. Sal?
Oh, keep playing when I'm winning.
Okay, yeah. Chris?
I cash out.
Cash out. Good job. You got a very close race here for 60 points. Always in the mood or needs encouragement. Sal?
Always in the mood.
Yeah. Chris?
Always in the mood.
We know it. Pete?
Needs encouragement.
That's what she said. Okay, guess what? Right now, Natalie and Chris, you're in first place with 240. Lisa and Pete, you're a little bit behind with 210. Connie and Sal, you got 200, which is a great score at this point, because this is for 100 points, so obviously anyone can win that honeymoon in Spain. 100 points. Enjoys the sex journey or can't wait to get there. I'm going to start with you, Sal. Put you in first place.
I enjoy the sex journey.
You got it. Pete, you'll have 310. You can take over first place here.
Enjoys the sex journey.
You got it. All right, don't say anything, Chris. Right now, the driver's seat belongs to Lisa and Pete. If you get this right, you'll have 340, and you'll be the winner.
I enjoy that journey.
You got it. Congratulations. Come over here. Way to go. Congratulations. You're coming. I was ready for play. It looks like I might be going too. Look at this.